Oh man.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Dude, that is absolute fire. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are in greater Northeast Philadelphia as we're about to check out Dagwoods Pub. And this place used to be a former biker bar until it was purchased by the owner's father, Big Ed, back in 1986, and they opened up in 1987. And now this place is not just an awesome place to come get a nice drink, but it's also the place to get some delicious food. So I'm ready to go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Right now, we are kicking off today's episode here at Dagwoods Pub as I'm back here in the kitchen with my guy, Jack. Jack, it smells delicious back here, man.
It does, yeah. We got some good stuff working.
All right, well, I know I'm about to get something really tasty. What are you finna give me right now?
This is our crab diavolo. It's kind of like a crab gravy, very old school Philly, like South Philly, South Jersey dish. So we're just sauteing off some garlic, a little bit of olive oil. So something about crab gravy down the shore, you know, when we do all that, is you're cooking the crabs in the sauce. Can't get hard shell crabs all year long. So we were like, how do we kind of get that flavor that we know, we love? How do we get it into the dish without the shells? Because you can't get it all year long.
Yes, sir.
So we had a little touch of anchovy paste, a little bit. And now a lot of people say they don't like anchovies. I guarantee most of you do like anchovies and you just don't know it.
That's true.
So we do that and then we kind of deglaze the whole thing, a little bit of clam juice.
So you really don't want people to miss out on that fresh seafood flavor,
no,
despite the fact you can't get fresh crab year round.
Yeah, so we get that in there and then we have finish it with some more tomato sauce. Ooh, you don't want the tail in there. Fresh jumbo lump crab meat. Throw that in there. I threw a little basil in there earlier.
Some basil.
The pasta, I pre-cooked the pasta for this, but we do the pasta to order. There you go.
Oh, nice. You're cooking the pasta with it. It's not being all mixed together.
No,
it's all
you
being
don't
cooked
just
together.
throw it on top. That's like, you know, when you go to like some diner or something like that.
That's for Medigons.
Yes. Toss it around. I make sure I get some of that like salty pasta water in there, not too much because you got the anchovies, and then that's it. So like you see this kitchen, you see we're small kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Everything we do is like we say to ourselves, we have to do it. We got to do it quick. You know, we got to do it efficiently, and you know we don't have a ton of extra room, so that's why like you know we make these saute dishes, stuff like that.
Oh man.
You just make it so you just bang it out.
Absolutely.
And then you got a little basil on top. You like it a little extra spicy? You want to do a little pepper flake on there?
Throw some pepper on there. I like spicy.
All right.
Maybe a little arabisa sauce out of this.
This is our crabmeat diavolo.
Wow.
There you go. It's a big seller. It's a good one.
I can't wait to taste this, but Jack, I got one question for you, my guy.
Yeah.
I know you got a watch on there, but without looking at the watch, do you know what time it is?
You're gonna have like a catchphrase or something I'm not gonna know. I think.
See, Jack is a smart man.
Yeah.
He already knows where this is going. Well, Jack, I'm gonna tell you what time it is.
Go time.
It's taste time!
I didn't even know.
I can't wait to try this bad boy up. I lost some of my crab there. Let me get some of this. Oh man, the smell coming off of this. You can smell the fresh garlic. You got the seafood flavor coming off of this. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Dude, that is absolute fire. Especially when you add a little bit of sprinkles of the chili peppers.
Yeah.
Oh man, that adds that extra little kick to it. That is such a flavorful dish. I don't even care if you're not a fan of seafood, man. You can eat this dish and still walk away 100% happy, dude. I'm going in for another bite, man.
Gotta get the crab meat on there.
Mm-hmm. Great job, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it, man.
Thank you so much, Jack. That is absolute fire. I'm gonna take this back, gonna nibble on this for a little bit, and then we're gonna sit down, talk to Eddie, Nikki, and find out the history of this awesome restaurant. But I appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah, man, awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
First thing I want to comment about Dagwoods Pub is the absolute tremendous vibe that is here in this place. I mean, when you think of a neighborhood pub, this is what should be in the dictionary next to a neighborhood pub.
Yes.
You know, like I feel like, I mean, this is Northeast Philly. Like, so tell me about the history of this place, because I know this place was originally purchased by your father back in the mid-'80s.
Yes. So he was out of work at the time, and he purchased this place in May of '86, and then he remodeled. Took him to open was January 23rd of 1987.
You know, to take it from what used to be a biker bar to a neighborhood pub, I'm sure that there were some challenges that were met inside of that.
Absolutely. I remember the first week we opened, my father, a bunch of motorcycle groups came in. He said, "We can't serve you." And he made up some story, our insurance won't cover it. We made him not feel welcome. You know, I know it sounds bad, but we just had to change the outlook of this whole place.
Yeah.
So that was his main goal. And like I was saying earlier, like 20 years later, people were saying, "Oh, that's a biker bar." I'm like, no, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to get rid of that stigma.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so.
But while you're cranking out such great food and, you know, I mean, this is a family-friendly environment. So clearly it's no longer a biker bar. So that's one of the things we definitely want to let people know in this interview, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think people know by now. Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, the vibe here is great. I mean, you playing like Motown soul music here.
Yes.
Like, that was not what I was expecting when I walked through the door here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like we have the Sirius radio. I like to, you know, have a nice vibe, nice family vibe.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Now, another thing that I noticed, you know, you were surrounded by people that you've known pretty much all your life here.
Yes.
Your mother makes the meatballs.
Yep.
Your wife, Nikki, you've known since second grade.
Yep.
You got several friends. Tell me the importance of having so many people from the neighborhood constantly surrounding you and being such a big part of this bar.
Yeah, so Mickey, our manager, and his brother work for me. Mickey's here 20-something years. Keith's probably here, I think, the whole time. They're like me here, being here. You know, the set of eyes that I need, you know what I mean? The trust.
Yes.
The trust, yeah. So that's like, in this business, you gotta have trust.
Well, without further ado, it's time for me to get to the E. And Eddie, what am I looking at right here, man?
So this is fried oysters and chicken salad. Okay, this is it goes back to the 18th century. It's a Philadelphia tradition. The only other place I know that sells this is the Oyster House in Center City.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice little bit right there. That's actually really tasty, man.
Yeah.
First off, I love that batter that you're using on there.
Yeah.
That batter is absolutely phenomenal. So fluffy and buttery. Great flavor behind that, man.
Yeah.
That's definitely a hit right there. If you're
That's
a
good.
fan of fried oysters,
Yeah.
I've had fried oysters before, but that is really good, my guy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And then you got this
Homemade chicken salad.
homemade chicken salad. That is phenomenal. Good job, man. Good job with that. Now, what are we looking at right over here?
So this is the prime rib melt, one of our biggest sellers. It's a thinly sliced prime rib lunch meat with provolone and American, and we serve it with a side of au jus. You dip in the au jus, and
That is my favorite sandwich.
yeah, it's everybody's favorite.
When I was doing the Facebook Live, this got a lot of love on
Yeah.
the Facebook Live, man.
A lot of people had it.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people were loving it. They were like, oh, yeah, you got to try that prime rib dip.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah.
That slaps hard, man.
Yeah.
Yo, with this sandwich right here, one of the things I really love about it, using the rye,
Yeah.
it gives a nice, different flavor than a normal, like, au jus dip sandwich.
Yeah. It's not as bready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then on top of that, that prime rib is so tender. Like, my teeth just went right through that thing. So flavorful, so delicious. And I love the flavor of your au jus. Everything here, like I said, that I've seen coming out the kitchen has been absolutely phenomenal looking.
Yeah.
Everything I put in my mouth has been tasty. You are really knocking it out the park. You guys are
Thank
crushing
you.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want you to let people know what you want them to know about Dagwoods Pub. Let the people of America know about Dagwoods.
Dagwoods Pub, best food in Philadelphia, not even Northeast Philadelphia.
And the main thing we say about Dagwoods is there's no strangers here. There's just friends that you have never met. So come on
Yeah, but
out,
the food-
try our food.
Oh.
It's amazing. Our cocktails are amazing, and it's just a great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great time.
Well, guys, when you think of a neighborhood pub, Dagwoods Pub should literally be right next to neighborhood pub in Webster's dictionary, because this place has everything that you would want from a neighborhood pub. First off, great drinks, great people, great fun, great music. I mean, that's definitely the place where I would love to kick back and have a great time. But on top of that, the food was so delicious. Everything I saw coming out that kitchen was off the hook, and everything that I had to eat here today was amazing. If you're ever in the area of Northeast Philadelphia, I definitely suggest coming on down here to Dagwoods Pub. Unfortunately though, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So, with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.